Could Eagles defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz be on his way out of Philadelphia in the next couple seasons and on his way to a head coaching position in another city? There's a question Eagles fans don't want to read, but it's something that warrants consideration. Before joining the Eagles, Schwartz was the Lions head coach from $20,090,2013. Schwartz left with a less than stellar 2,951 record. The Eagles front office saw potential in Schwartz after he was let go by the Bills when Rex Ryan took over. The move to bring him in has paid dividends. NFL.com recently compiled a list of assistant coaches that are most likely to become head coaches. Schwartz came in at number 4 on the list. Here's their explanation. Schwartz' 2,951 regular season record. While head coach of the Lions isn't going to be the sexiest resume booster on earth, but he did a nice job with the Eagles' defense last year and has more firepower going into 2017, especially with the recent addition of Ronald Darby at cornerback. The Eagles were 9th in interceptions and 10th in total takeaways last season. They were 5th in rushing touchdowns allowed and 12th in total points given up. The key to Schwartz's defense is creating a potent pass rush, forcing opposing quarterbacks to make mistakes while under pressure. Vinny Curry and Brandon Graham are slotted as the team's starters at defensive end, but Schwartz said during the preseason that the difference between being a starter and member of the rotation is minimal. There are 2 viable pass rushers in Derek Barnett and Chris Long right behind Curry and Graham on the depth chart. Doug Peterson probably didn't want to admit it, but he does see how teams would want to pursue Schwartz for a head coaching position. He just hopes it doesn't happen too soon. I think just the fact that help's been a head coach in the past will help him be successful next time around, Doug Peterson said last season. He's sat in that seat and it makes him obviously a solid candidate, and I'm just hoping that nobody comes calling because I'd like to keep him around on my staff. But just knowing the role, knowing the position, and I think, too, the second time around, if he were given that opportunity, he'd probably do some things differently than what he did the first time. Schwartz has been a major part of the attacking mindset the team has on defense. His personality has become contagious among defensive players. He's brought that aggressive style that you've seen our defense play, Peterson pointed out. It's a mentality, and HES brought that to those guys, and so I've been very happy, and yeah, he deserves a lot of the credit for getting those guys ready.